book I'm going to read is called When Billy Was a Dog. It's by Kirsty Murray and Karen Blair, and this is my dog called Ash. Let's see if Ash can help me read the book. Billy loved dogs. Big dogs, little dogs, old dogs and puppies. Billy loved them all. He especially loved Fluff, who belonged to Mrs. Banerjee next door. If Billy had a dog of his very own, he knew he would love her forever and ever. Can I please have a dog? Asked Billy. A dog is a big responsibility, said Dad. Would you walk it every day and wash it if it got dirty? I would, I promise, said Billy. Dogs are a lot of work, said Mum. Would you feed it and clean up its messes? I would, I promise, said Billy. I'm sorry, Billy, said Mum. Maybe when you're older, said Dad. The next morning, Billy felt a bit cheeky. What are you doing, Billy? Asked Dad. Woof, said Billy. Get up in a chair and eat your breakfast, said Mum. Woof, said Billy. This is silly, Billy, said Mum, but she put Billy's bowl on the floor. When the doorbell rang, Billy barked loudly. He was very happy to see Mrs. Banerjee and Fluff. I didn't know a puppy lived here, said Mrs. Banerjee. Woof, said Billy. Oh! On the way to the shops, Billy panted just like Fluff. Billy, have you got your seatbelt on? Asked Mum. Woof, said Billy. Oh! At the cafe, Billy waited patiently. When Mrs. Banerjee and Mum were ready to go, Fluff wagged her tail. Billy wiggled his bottom. Oh, Billy, said Mum. Woof! Oh! said Billy. While Mum put away the shopping, Billy chased his tail. Billy, are you coming to the park? Called Dad. Woof! Oh! said Billy. Hello, Ashy. You coming up? You coming up? Coming up? Hello. You don't like me doing that, do you? Fluff was excited when they passed by her garden. Billy sniffed at the fence posts. Don't you dare, said Dad. Woof! Oh! said Billy. At the park, Billy ran under the swings and barked at the other kids. Then he picked up a stick and dropped it at Dad's feet. Oh no, Billy, we're not playing fetch, are we? Woof! Oh! said Billy. Later that afternoon, Billy visited Fluff. Together they dug a hole under Mrs. Banerjee's azalea bushes. Billy, Fluff, stop that. Woof! Oh! said Billy, though he hoped it sounded like, I'm sorry. Being a dog was very tiring. Billy's hands and knees were sore and his throat ached from barking. He climbed into Fluff's basket. Fluff stared at Billy and she climbed in beside him. Billy shut his eyes, snuggled in close to Fluff and fell asleep. Where are you, Ash? You talking to me still? Ashy, come on. He doesn't like me barking. Ashy, come on. I won't bark anymore. Come on. You coming up? Ash, Ash, Ash. You coming up? Come on. Maybe not. Billy woke up when Fluff began making funny noises. He barked until Mrs. Banerjee came to see what was wrong. Oh my goodness, I think it's her time, said Mrs. Banerjee. And that means it's time for you to go home, Billy. Woof! Oh! said Billy. At home, Billy sat at the table and ate his dinner with a spoon. He didn't bark when the doorbell rang. He didn't roll on the carpet. He was too worried about Fluff. The puppies the next morning, Billy, Mum and Dad went to visit Fluff and Mrs. Banerjee. There, in the basket with Fluff, were 3 puppies. The puppies made little squeaky noises. When Billy said, "Woof," the puppies looked frightened. "Perhaps it's better if you talk to them, Billy," said Mrs. Banerjee. "Then they'll know that you're their friend." "Can I give them names?" said Billy. "What a lovely idea," said Mrs. Banerjee. "I will call them Snow, Chocolate and Boots," said Billy. "But you can't keep them," said Dad. Every afternoon, Billy visited Fluff's puppies and talked to them. When they were 8 weeks old, someone came and took away Snow. When they were 9 weeks old, someone came and took away Chocolate. The next time Billy went to visit, Boots was gone too. "Cheer up, Billy," said Mrs. Banerjee. "If you like, you can take Fluff over to your house for a visit." As Billy and Fluff walked through the front door, Billy heard yipping coming from the kitchen. "Is Boots going to live with us?" said Billy. "If you promise you'll walk her every day and wash her when she's dirty," said Dad. "And you'll help to feed her and clean up her messes," said Mum. "I will," said Billy, "I promise." "And I will love you forever and ever," said Billy. "Oof," said Boots. What a cute book. Let me just see if I can get Ash to say goodbye. Ashy! 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 Come on! Up! You want to say goodbye? Hey, Ash! Wait, Ashy! Ash! Look at the camera. Hey, come here. Alright, you poor dog. I've been barking and yelling. You don't like that very much. Alright guys, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed that.